A little extra sunshine this afternoon. Warming temperatures slightly hotter than yesterday. It's well into the 90s in Starr County. We're still mostly in the 80s in the lower valley, although most areas were up to about 90 earlier, but it's starting to cool off a little bit. 88 in Harlingen right now, 87 in Brownsville, and 87 in Weslaco, but still 92 in Edinburgh and 96 in Rio Grande City. So we have a decent breeze blowing from the south and southeast. Wind speeds about 20 to 28 miles per hour, 29 miles per hour, I guess if you want to be specific there. But gusts still over 30 miles per hour, and I think it will be a fairly breezy evening if you're out for a little walk or run early this evening. Kind of breezy, humid, but the winds may die off then very late tonight as we get toward midnight or later. So your evening planner still looking somewhat breezy in the early evening. Temperatures in the 80s, falling into the 70s. Could see the clouds really fill back in again as the evening goes on. We have high thin clouds now, but they may start to thicken up more later this evening. So your day planner tomorrow now, we're jumping ahead to tomorrow, and you may wake up to some patchy clouds in the morning. Humid, temperatures in the upper 70s, but most of the day will be, I think, kind of like today. Some high clouds filtering through, but enough sunshine to get temperatures back in the mid 80s at lunchtime, and mostly into the low to mid 90s tomorrow, especially in the upper parts of the valley tomorrow afternoon. Texas weather, for the most part, is quiet, but you do see some action up north. There's a tornado watch in effect way up by Wichita Falls and near southwest Oklahoma, near Lawton, Oklahoma. And temperatures there fairly warm too, combining with those moisture for some showers and storms. But most of Texas is pretty quiet early this evening. There could be some storms around the state the next couple of days to our north. There is a weak cold front trying to roll in, but just to give you an idea of how little cool air there is left, you see most of the state tomorrow in the 80s and 90s. What cool air there is will be moving into far northwest Texas. So by the time we get to Friday to start your weekend, it's warm and humid here. Any cool air stays way to the north. You see where it's only about 80 or so around Dallas and Waco Friday afternoon. So some of that due to some clouds in the area, but any cool air with this next front, again, not really coming our way. So here's a closer look on future track. Weak front rolls into West Texas, creates storms up to the north. Later Thursday, ahead of the front, it stays breezy here, at least along the coast tomorrow, but this front probably not going to make it tomorrow, may make it late Friday, and with the front coming through, tiny chances for a shower Friday afternoon. We'll show you a closer view here on future track. You see tonight, we're looking for mainly just some clouds coming through and higher humidity, and tomorrow we're looking for partly sunny to mostly sunny skies, a little breezy near the coast. And then here comes the front on Friday. You see on Friday, the front finally gets here in the afternoon, but maybe one shower somewhere along the front if we're lucky by afternoon, but chances of rain are very, very small. So the first 1570 forecast, for the most part, is going to be dry and hot. Highs most days above 90 degrees. Warm and humid tomorrow, a couple degrees hotter than today. Friday should be sunny most of the day, but again, with that weak front in the area, maybe about a 10% chance for a shower Friday, and then it stays mainly hot and dry for Mother's Day weekend coming up with highs in the low 90s. Keep watching the heat ahead in your first 15 forecast. Oscar?